Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Corinne Franke and I'm going to tell you all about being conscious, law of attraction, manifestation. That's what we're talking about here. But today I wanted to tell you more about how to know if the thoughts you're thinking are actually your own. I have a little help. This is my dog, Pascal, like my shoulder chihuahua. And he's gonna help me today with this video apparently. So the thoughts you're thinking, it is said that 89% of the thoughts are not actually yours to begin with. So most of the times we function from a place of fear because of all the beliefs. We were raised by parents and they have some kind of beliefs, and somewhere along the way these fears of them are being pressed into us. And as an emotional spiritual being, you're probably very sensitive for everything that's going on around you. You're mostly sensitive to moods of other people, or maybe if you walk into a room where just an argument has been, you just feel that, you're aware of that. And that's okay, because that's part of who you are, and that's how your consciousness works. But as you don't know how to deal with these thoughts, you imprint them on yourself. So you keep them carried in with you because you're probably some kind of healer type, and you want to help other people. And by doing that, you unconsciously suck all of these thoughts from other people's and these moods and atmosphere into you, and they contribute to you. And you can imagine, if you start doing this ever since you are a little child, you're picking up all of these thoughts that aren't actually yours, and all of these fears. And you can ask yourself, maybe, are you functioning from a place of love, or are you functioning from a place of fear? Are you afraid the bills won't get paid every month? Are you afraid that you will never find love? Are you afraid you will never find the perfect partner or the perfect house, or just fill in the blanks for you, what's right for you? Or are you contributing from a place of love? When you're functioning from a place of love, that is your own awareness. Love is the spiritual being as you are, is one of the highest points you can get to come in full alignment with the universe. The fears you're thinking are mostly not yours. And a way you can feel that is by asking yourself a question. Does this emotion feel heavy, or does it feel light? Whenever it feels heavy, it isn't even yours to begin with. And this may ask for some practice for some of you, but just never doubt yourself. If you ask this question, is it light or heavy? If it's heavy, okay, send it back to whatever it belongs to and just move on with your life. You don't need those fears. You want to function from a place of love. You want to be in full alignment. And it's actually quite hard, because you get thrown off about hundreds, maybe thousands of times a day. Because we're functioning from this world of society, and everywhere around us are commercials, there are people with opinions. The media wants us to think and feel certain kind of things, and we just go with this. But everything is functioning from a place of fear. The old society is functioning from a place of fear. Like commercials, they make you think that you cannot do with all these new things that come into the market, because otherwise you feel left out. And we can't have feeling left out, because as a person, you prefer to be part of a herd, of a community. And you don't want to feel left out. So that's why you have to buy the same jeans that are just new on the market, or have to buy this new, maybe your phone or whatever that comes out, so you can be part of this community and to function from the right place that our society says it is right. But is that right to you? Is the way you are functioning right now right to you? Are you in full alignment? And immediately when I ask you those questions, you can feel, is this light or heavy? And whatever feels heavy, you don't have to come up with words for it. You just send it back. It's not yours. You can let it go. You don't need that. When you're functioning from your own, you are just a blank mind, and you can know and be open for the universal guidance and receive these things that are coming to you, instead of dealing with those fears every single day. When you start choosing the path of light, of love, things are going to open and expand for you. You as a universal being are way bigger than your own body, and you're able to draw these energies from the universe and have them inspire you in your way and let them bring you to your road to alignment. Your road to alignment, you function from love, and it feels lighter, and you can leave those fears behind. And no, not everything is going according to your own plans once you start aligning, because the universe is going to throw you some curveballs, and the universe is going to throw you some fears and humps and bumps along the way, and you want to overcome these. You want to be smarter than them and just face your fears. Whenever you are willing to face your fears, not saying in a life drastical way from if you're afraid to jump off an airplane, just jump, but for example, if you're afraid to show yourself to other people, maybe just start a conversation. Just walk up to someone and start a conversation. Or bring out your business, or bring out your friends. Whatever it is that's making you afraid and makes you want to run away again. See how you can deal with this. It doesn't have to be immediately, but you will feel when it's the right time. And every time the universe is throwing you these curveballs, you have the chance and the choice to say, I'm going to deal with this, or I'm going to walk away. And as soon as you start walking away, the universe just understands that you have more to learn. So it goes you into a new learning curve, and one day it will throw you the same curveball again, but in a different opinion. If you are holding on to these old beliefs you have, and all of these old beliefs of society, you're not going to overcome your fears, because society and so many people are just so happy to stay put in their own well-known lives, and they're not willing to change. And they're not willing to choose anything else that is going to bring them beyond that point and make them bigger and brighter and more aware of themselves, which is also fine, because that is their choice. But if you are watching my video, it probably means that you are one of these persons who wants to choose beyond your own boundaries. But maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you feel stuck inside these old beliefs that you have. I find it hard to talk to someone about this, because this is a very weird subject to some of other people. If you go and say hi to your parents and say, hi, mom and dad, yeah, 89% of what I'm thinking is actually yours, so I'm giving that back to you. Well, I don't know what your parents would say, but mine would say I'm completely crazy. And that's the point. You as a spiritual being, and the point of you waking up right now is the fact that you are able to deal with those people around you, people who do not understand you, and you can make a change. Because if you start to choose change and to choose from an aspect of love, you can actually become more aware, but you're also expanding your own circle. The people around you are going to change with you. And if they don't, they just don't feel They don't just fit on your own universe anymore. They don't fit in your own circle. They choose another path. So to connect from a point of love, some people are just not open to receive this yet, and you might even lose persons for this. You shouldn't see this as some kind of loss, but as something that you are on the right track because you are choosing differently. And some people just can't deal with that. And it's quite hard if you want to stay put in this circle that you have formed around you, like your family, your friends, because they are stuck in a certain kind of belief. Because that's why you are thinking from a way of fear. And now you're choosing the path of love. So it's only natural that when you're starting changing, and not everyone around you is willing to go through this change already, don't let that stop you. Doesn't do what feels right to you. If you start choosing the path of love, know that it's completely normal to feel maybe left out of your own friends or family that you always had. And maybe you just need some distance for a time. I mean, that was for me right too. I have been distant and maybe some disconnected to others for over 2 years. And that's okay, because it helped me to bring to the place where I am at now. And I'm getting more aligned and then more aligned every single day, because every single day I get up and choose the path of love and not to fall back into my old fears. And I'm not saying I never do, because this is also my learning curve. And it's also my path that is coming to me, and I have to overcome this. But every step you take and every time you realize I'm falling back on this path of fear, choose love. Let it go. Send back the fear to where it came from. It is not yours to begin with if it feels heavy. This was my video for today about what you are thinking and what beliefs are yours and what actually aren't. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below and post something in your comments if you can relate to this or maybe not. I'd like to know, and then if you want to keep updated with my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm posting more and more videos every single day, and I hope you will enjoy them. So for now, I wish you love for you and for all the people around you, and hope to see you soon.